I'm coming online because I want to discuss two people that many of you don't know my story in regards to this biological mother. You know, it's been really heavy. It's been really outrageous and unbelievable how this journey came out to be. It's very weird for me how God had put this together, and the reason why I've been on this journey. And God had placed this matter with this family. And what they were doing throughout the years and continued to hide things for several years. And it's like it's like people living another story of my life. You know, things that had to do with me as a child, something that was never right while growing up, something was always pulling me and always me feeling that something out there, another part of me out there that was going on, and I just couldn't figure it out. I always felt like my heart knew something that was a part of me missing, that I could never understand. I grew up in a good family, but I also grew up feeling that a big part of me was missing out on a lot of things that I deserved as a child. You know, so much has been taken from me. It wasn't fair what this my biological mom did. It was cruel to the core. How dare she hide what was rightfully mine, belonging to me as a child. She has no remorse what she has done. And learning more of what she did and what she has taken and what she has felt. and what she knew and what she has done, but nothing but use me as a child for this money. My spirit has always told me something about this lady, and a part of me always kept away because knowing and feeling that this person was just dangerous to be around with. But God never wanted me too close to this lady. And I always had this gut feeling that this lady was just evil. And I knew that since high school. But the point was that she had hidden something very deep, deep. That was a secret to my life. And I lived with something inside of me that knowing that there were secrets and mystery in my life, things that nobody even tried to explain to me or even tell me anything. And when you grow up, you know that there's something missing in one's life. And when knowing that my life was just a mystery for the most of my life since a little girl. And as I grew up, I used to tell my children, why is my life such a mystery? And I couldn't even get to the point of that because I didn't know. But God saw me as I grew up, and all these 58 years of my life until today, my life is still a mystery. And all I wanted from these people was just answers. But these answers that were missing was because of stolen things that belonged to me. And learning the secrets of what this mother had did and what they did to my father when he was ill from cancer. This auntie and this mother and family thought it was okay to poison him. And instead of letting him go in peace the right way, they took advantage of him by putting poisoning his food little by little. And I ask myself, the calling of my father, his spirit talks to me. And he knew who did it. And he just wants you to know that it was wrong for you to do that to him. And that now that I know what has been going on for several years, and now he knows what this biological mother was hiding from me and what she was doing. He brought me on this journey before I can understand what had happened and what they had done to him, and the greed that people took advantage of him. But he brought me on this journey because he wanted me to know what people were doing all those years behind me. What they were trying to do is live my life. And my father and my ancestors really given me the answers that I needed. Because I had suffered so long not knowing what was really going on. But I am grateful for even my ancestors and my father for giving me the answers that I needed to solve what was missing in my life. And what people were doing all this time because they were jealous of me as a little girl. And it's such a shame how people become jealous of a little girl and what these people had did at that time, especially his biological mom. And this is the reason why they put me here, to fight. Because they know that this lady is only devilish and doesn't deserve to continue to hold my father's legacy, and the people around it will be abandoned for what they have done to this family's legacy and the people who were murdered to take money from them. And it's not only my father, it's also a few other people in this lineage that has also been murdered. And they tell me how these people been running the system and how they get their money and how they watch all these older people who hold money, and all they do is abuse them to get more money. And I know that learning about how these people, or these people who think they're rich on another person's money, what they do to collect and abuse the government, and how they abused the status of this lineage. How several years and years and years of this business and destruction because of this lady. And my ancestors saw all this. That's why they're fighting. And that's why they're fighting. Because they want these people gone. I see many ancestors are unhappy when they turn over in their grave because of what these people have done. And I have connections through my spirit, through my father, through my great-great-grandfathers and grandmothers. And they're 100% behind me. Fulfilling all this is just really, really, really too much. It's a lot to observe, and a lot of things that I need to do for my ancestors. And these people will see the people that they have hurt, and they will feel the pain that they put them through. And I'm online because this is ancestor message, and my tuning in to what the past of what happened. And it's a scary one. And it really hurts how people think that it was okay. And it wasn't okay to harm. None of these ancestors for money. And the people that I speak of, they know who did it. In one way or another, they will be accountable for it. Remember that.